Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to this channel. Hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than Meek Mills. He made Big Mouth news again today. Hey, man, y'all don't ever leave Meek Mills alone. Ever since him been caught up in that Diddy scandal, like I say, uh, everybody's been at Meek, man. A lot of stuff is going on revolving around Meek's name, man. And before we get started, shout out to Meek Mills, man. Anyway, but a lot of stuff is happening up there in Philadelphia. That's where Meek Mills is from. He's from the city of the brotherly love. A lot of some love for the brothers up there because they killing each other still, man. And it's not only that, it says it's getting really, really bad, man. They comparing it to like the days of Chirac and things like that right now, man. Hey, so a lot of people bringing up Meek Mills, man, and they saying DJ Academics is the one that really broke the Meek Mills, story of, you remember him and Diddy and, sex tapes and stuff like that going on, and now him and DJ Academics is beefing, but now DJ Academics is inviting a lot of rappers from Philly to come on his podcast and try to get notoriety, man. And unfortunately, this rapper didn't make it, man. Didn't get a chance to make it to a DJ Academics or Vlad, to tell his story, man. Hey, RP the Cheese too, man. And Gilly the Kid's son, man. Y'all remember the time just recently up in Philadelphia, his son was murdered, man. And sad, man. But a lot of people want to know what's going on up there in Philly, and they bringing Meek Mill name up in it, man, and trying to say, hey, Meek Mill is the biggest rapper up in Philly, and he needs to, go and talk to these young men and, try to make a way for them, something like that. And they said Meek Mill have been reaching out, but hey, RP to that young man, Fat G's, man. That was his rap name, Fat G's. He went by the name of Fat G's out of Philadelphia, man. And unfortunately, man, his life was cut short, and he had just made a song, Stop the Violence and stuff like that, some type of Stop the Violence song, or No Gun Zone, or something like that, man. It's sad that his life was cut short, man. But RP to Fat G's, man, and we'll keep y'all updated. If we hear anything else, what's going on with Meek as well, as we jump into this next story right here. All right, man, we got no other than Charleston White and Boosie Boo. They both made Big Mouth news again today. Hey, man, we got to talk about it, man. It's burning up, man. They talking about Boosie is a sucker for Vlad TV. Charleston White putting his work out on Boosie. Allegedly so-called paperwork that Boosie was involved in when he got arrested for some guns, a gun charge in Arizona. And Charleston White trying to put some paperwork out on Boosie. Allegedly, man, Boosie is a rat. He ratted on a security guard, man. I don't know, man. Hey, this what they trying to say, man. Boosie told on his security guard, and Charleston White trying to say he putting the paperwork out. Hey, man, just a big old war going on between Vlad, Boosie, Charleston White, man. Hey, man, shout out to those guys, man. Like I said, we don't condone no violence up here, man. We hope Boosie, Charleston White, man, don't get too serious, man. Like I say, this stuff been, boiling for a while, man. Charleston White and Boosie. Charleston White got into it with Boosie Kids a couple years ago, over the internet, and some nasty words was exchanged between both camps. And like I said, that was the reason why Charleston White, one of the reasons why he turned down the interview to do with Boosie on Vlad, even though it was a hefty bag involved, man. It's crazy. Like I say, Boosie turned down his interview, he turned down Boosie's interview, and now they still going at it, man. This thing is boiling over, man. We just hope nobody get hurt, man. Keep it on the internet, man. If we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. I don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. Hey, y'all, before we get up out of here, man, we got to talk about it. They honoring Dr. Dre, giving him a star for the Walk of Fame, something like that, man. Hey, shout out to Dr. Dre anyway. They try to say Snoop received his before Dr. Dre did, man, and everybody, even Ice Cube received his before Dr. Dre. Why did it took so long for Dr. Dre to receive his star, the Walk of Fame down there? Hey man, I don't know, but you know what kind of doors they going through. But a lot of people trying to say Snoop Dogg, Ice, uh, Ice Cube, they was the first one to walk through that door. You know that door. Everybody always talk about Nori and Hassan Campbell. You know the door. Everybody, hey, I'm just saying, hey, allegedly, man, but man, whatever they got going on, hey, shout out to Dr. Dre, man. Oh, and a lot of people always they speaking out saying, you know, how did he receive that? You know, do y'all think he should receive that? Is he an honorable man to receive that after his daughter was, you know, homeless, you know, begging for him for money, and all he did was, you know, allegedly they say laugh and sent her some type of nasty email saying you're a grown woman, you know, you need to find your father's kids and have them help you or something like that. Allegedly, man, they saying that was his response. But hey, shout out to Dre, man. I think he deserves the honorable star that he received, man. And like the rest of them, Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg. You know, hey, shout out to y'all. Get in that comment box as well if y'all think he deserves it, man. We hear anything else, we'll keep y'all up. That's all we got until next time. Big man.